So even though they did a good job to initially break, it seems like map control has been retaken here, and it's all thanks to this great playing of his life here from Trippy. Oh my goodness, Seeker, not just playing lives, SLG have a sleep as well. It's a triple. Legend doesn't want to give him the over.
Oh, Legend says absolutely not.
As well as he resorts back to top middle through that port, but Optic controlling things at the moment. Seeker's gonna have to do something special to break in this hill. He hits his shots. SLG was there to help him as well. Lucid! What? Gets binned by Seeker.
Oh my God, what another individual 1v1 coming in there, finally taken down. What a perfect kill.
As that clock continues to dwindle down here. Formal will pick up one on the loop onto Chick, but
no!
then no! He donates one back.
Unlucky for Formal there, sticks himself off of glass. 3 dead though. Chick is your last player alive.
Is off. It's 7-3. The perfect start here. It's gonna be 8-3 as well as he checks that vent once more. Legend not having a good time in and around the chimney at the moment because Santa Claus is dressed like Trippy.
Oh boy, and Trippy's just picking them all up. This has been the highlight reel opening
what
for
are you
Trippy.
doing to him, Trippy?
Killing spree to open, 3 dead.
Trippy running around the map, having the time of his life at the moment. He swaps out a heat wave for a sniper rifle, so short range for long range. Man knows how to use all of these weapons at the moment, and SLG is gonna find that out himself.
Wow. Hey, shout out to the observing team for knowing exactly which POV to watch for your opening 6 kills.
7 kills to go here for Optic. I think it's pretty easy to say at this point that this is gonna be a 2-0 series lead. And maybe this rivalry is going to go on a little bit longer.
That was the most comical repulse noise I think we've heard. It looked like it's that of a cartoon. APG heating up.
Oh, straight in the guts for SLG. That one's going to hurt. And can they find APG? As the 2 players with 3 letters trying to kind of have a little individual battle of avoiding each other, trying to survive. The flag is back on the shroom stairs, but the kills are everything now. Lucid's gonna get one. They double hop the re. They should go home.
Oh my God, look at that from APG. That is beautiful. It's gonna be 4 dead here on Chick as well. Look at APG staying alive the way he did. Last player alive on car 1. You can't let him do it.
And that's why you don't look at stats, everyone, all the time. APG ends up picking up 1 kill and all of that, but what did he do? He creates a counter cap opportunity. He gets a return. And even though the flag is there, it's on the stand. 3 Optic players are dead, and Quadrant are running one themselves.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, the game stays 1-1. A last-second return from Quadrant. Unbelievable now. They're running past the 50-yard line.
You cannot believe what you are seeing right now. Aquarius CTF between these 2 teams never disappoints, and now you're going to see Optic Gaming in the death screen. Quadrant 2-1 up. Oh, as we jump back in, it's Trippy picking up a double kill with that beautiful thrust. And off the back of it, Quadrant find themselves 4 dead. Optic with the opportunity to get into that base and get it moving.
And Optic knows they don't want to give Quadrant any room to get back into this series here. They want to end it in this 3rd game.
Look at this from Trippy. He's waiting for the collapse from Lucid and Formal. He buys it. He plays it perfectly. He buys it all the time that's needed. What a play that is from Trippy and Optic. They run it on the pink side. But the patience and how he denied the line of sight just by holding that flag, that's going to tie the game up. No one's here for Quadrant. Even though some shots are coming across the map, Trippy runs it home. And that is brilliance from Optic Gaming. Seeker falling as well leaves SLG on his own.
A lot of pressure here for SLG. Needs to play this slow. But as we saw from APG, 1 player alive can really be all the difference.
The thrust isn't good enough! Because you're going up against Lucid. 2 dead on either side though. Lucid down to no shields. Seeker going to be challenging top middle. And Lucid last alive. The QT wasn't there in time. And now Legend, well, he's just got Chick for support. And Lucid is going to make the play to stop that flag.
Beautiful wins from Lucid. Not just the 2nd kill, but the 1st kill as well, which kept him alive and gave him a chance to make the next 3 plays. Maybe make it 4. It's a killing spree for Lucid and a few extra crouches as well.
Oh, Optic going to think about another flag here, a security flag. Trippy picks up one as well, but there's Seeker. Being a little sneaky beaver in the back of the base. He finds one to shut down this push.
Lucid 25 and 18 here. Seeker, though, picks up a kill to give them a 2-man advantage, baby! Oh, the turn on Formal will make it 3 dead for Optic here. 60 seconds left on the clock.
Lucid last alive. Seeker's going to find him. Seeker's going to hit some good shots, but not enough to get the kill. Lucid will be taken down, though. SLG is there for the cutoff. Quadrant are running this flag, and SLG is cutting down Optic players. They're going to tie the game up with less than a minute left.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. As we said, whenever these two teams match up on this game type, it is fiery. And this game is absolutely no exception. Still 2 dead.
Now it's a test of the metal of Optic Gaming. The flag is moving for Quadrant. The spawns are on the fridge here for Optic. Damage being done. Thrust not good enough. Chick picks up the kill. And the road is open for Legend. Quadrant, they were down a flag a second ago. Now they'll lead the game with 20 seconds left.
It is deja vu on your screen.
Optic
we see it again.
Optic are trying to run this flag though. SLG taken down, it's 3 dead. And Lucid runs the flag.
Big 1v1 here against Sika.
Formal gets the pickup. Formal's running this car 1. There's only 3 seconds left on the game clock. The pie chart's gonna pop. But here's Chick. Here's Chick. He gets 1. He didn't get the beat down. He didn't get the damage onto APG though, and APG will be able to pick this one up. Quadrant 3 dead. Optic, sudden death. No problem. Tie the game up.
Oh
my God.
My God. This is incredible.
Formal got that flag moving for Optic, but Quadrant are in position here to maybe do something. And Seeker picks up another. He's going to get the return, but where's the flag? SLG's P1, the Optic flag is down P1. They get the touch. Optic at 3 dead. Last player's APG.
APG gets pushed back, Pink one as well. Big 1v1 here between APG and SLG.
He's going to force it. He gets the cutoff. Chick is there for the support. APG trying to do what he can. They forgot about APG.
Chick went flag. Chick did not follow the flag. APG's probably going to hop this one.
He's got the thrust.
Chick gets the touch.
He gets the touch. Quadrant in sudden death.
No!
Don't get the flag quite yet, but Legend puts it in. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. But Quadrant send us to a game 4. Are we allowed to substitute? Optic are trapped at the elevator, and SLG got that first kill.
Huge. Oh my God. Of course, we wouldn't have it any other way. Now less than 10 points separating them. 2v2 on the map.
Seeker's got to run. Seeker's got to try and stay away from the Optic Gaming push. 6 seconds left on the game clock. 1 second left on the game clock. They get into a lead. Lucid in position to maybe cause some problems. Lucid gets the touch of the ball. Optic, can they win it? They win it. 1 second left, and Optic get the 2 seconds they need to win round number 1.
It feels like we cannot have it any other way between these two teams. What a round number 1. Camo up. What does Trippy do here on this camo play?
Chick gets 2. Trippy gets 1. And now he's down to no shield. Trippy has to challenge. Seeker needs to get around this corner and survive. He's got no nades to throw either. And with that 1 second advantage, Seeker plays it perfectly. SLG has the camo. Optic now has the desperate.
Big camo grab here for Seeker. Look at this from SLG. 3 dead.
You are kidding me. 1 second again. 1 second. The difference between the two teams in round number 2. SLG gets 1, no play ball quite yet, and it looks like Quadrant want to keep this one on the map. If Trippy can be taken down, then they will keep it on the map. 3 dead for Optic. Double kill for him, and that is a hold now for Quadrant.
The next kills will decide it.
Seeker's got the shot. No! He needs to do something special. He finds 1. Legend gets another one as well, but Formal has the camo. He's last player alive, but look at the score. It's closing in once again. Formal cannot make a play yet until the rest of Optic are on the map.
What's the Optic play call? They need the first damage here. They need the first kill.
Well, Quadrant a little bit trapped here. APG's going to get 1. They're trapped. And now the play's going to come in. Formal breaks. APG gets 2. Formal plays it perfect. And Formal might have just won the series for Optic.
He's done it. It's a beautiful play call from Optic Gaming. They will close it out here.
97 and rising, 2 more points, and Optic will get their revenge.
History speaks for itself. It's always a great series versus them. They're a great team, and it couldn't have been a better round 1 for us, to be honest, so it was great.
Ball taken. And eventually that pressure too much collect ends up going down. Tusk coming in out of nowhere, but tapping buttons ready, gets himself a double kill. Tapping going off on the tower side. I told you, he's one of my favorite players to watch. 9 and 4, an assist to go along with it. Let's stay on board with it.
But the damage has been done. over 60% of that hill is gone in favor of Complexity.
But here come Native Whites, and McWin snatches up that shock, immediately turns it into a double kill. Hydro side control once again in the hands of Native White. Now
Tapping buttons, pushes on in through the pit, gets control of elevator, so this is in control of Native White. They're in great shape. They should get 1 or 2 more kills, and here comes 2 members. That's Carmea and teammate pushing towards bomb elevator. They're getting this full step. This is actually a pretty greedy push here from Carmea, I would argue. You know that Native White just have to get 1 or 2 kills and step their toe inside that hill. Carmea's playing a high-risk, high-reward game as he has a far angle over at the splat.
Native White only needs a sliver worth of hill time, but because of that push and because of that control by Complexity, they steal yet another hill.
At this point, the 10-point difference does not even matter. It's all about who gets these kills on Tram.
There's no way 3 members of Native White starting to move in position. Tapping Buns is already ratting in the corner, just waiting for his opportunity. It's a 4-man push, a triple kill out of Carmea. It might have just been an overkill if you count it from the grave.
And what a clutch comeback there by Complexity there in that round number 1 of Oddball.
I love the assists that are coming in, but it's just not enough, and large reason why Complexity are able to hold on to these setups. Nobody's taking them down. Nobody's accounting for Carmea as he gets yet another backsmack, and that shows you what that commando can do. Carmea is going off, and it looks like Complexity might just end it here.
And look at this cover. The members of Complexity, as soon as they have someone in the hill, they are not afraid to jump out and challenge. Carmea letting the opposing team know that he is on fire and he is shooting hot. That is a dominating 4-0 game there.
Narrowly missing out the win on Optic. Once again, Optic getting their revenge, sending Quadric down into the elimination bracket. Quadric had the opportunity to knock Bittersweet out, but whoa!
Getting the stick, repulsing back for a double kill with that. Quadrant is just doing everything right, and even favor is on their side. That's what's allowing Native White to have control of Tram. That's allowing Native White to have control of Tram as well. If you're just going to hit a 4-shot when you're down in shield against Gilkey. Tusk trying to help clear this out, but still so much backup. We now see Complexity with this triple kill. They have a chance to get their own step again from having a full push on the ball here. King, Nick, and crew know how important this next push is. They decide to drop the ball, not scrap up time, just go for the kills. That's going to be a double. Make it a triple kill on tapping buttons. Ball secured soon, and this game looks like it's going to go in favor of Complexity.
King Nick just shutting it down with the triple kill. Gilkey secures the rockets, and there is no chance that Native White are going to stop this ball. Just 5 more seconds, and Gilkey's putting icing on the cake. McWin ends up going down. That's going to be it. Native White, they're going home.
We have a lot to work on. I wouldn't give myself, I wouldn't cut anything away from myself.
Yeah.
Definitely like top 4 and fighting for maybe top 3. It's definitely doable.
Yep.
But honestly, it's just one game at a time, every inch of the way, just taking it step by step.
just marauding at the moment. Getting information. Boo-boo doo-boo is no more. Into the back screen. Frosty picking up an unofficial double kill. There is that double kill. 3 dead for Sentinels. And immediately pressuring the new spawns on bottom elevator, and they have all that information that they need.
They gather together, but Sentinel's doing well to keep this as a somewhat staggered spawn. Oh, as Frosty will fall. And Falcated starting to heat up now. Falcated. Yeah, maybe one last push here for FaZe to try and stop this incredible run and this incredible comeback from Sentinels. But as Royal 2 goes down, A, B, and C are still in control here. It's going to be one last effort, but no one's there. Sentinels take the lead, and FaZe find themselves with quite the matchup on their hands.
The experienced man knows when he's down in the fight and knows when he can take those advantages. 2 down once more, a piece this time. And we're all tied up.
I mean, it's crazy how slow the game was right at the start, but how action-packed it's been in the mid-game. Frantically darting across the map as Spartan now has the chance with the sniper rifle to maybe take the lead even further here for Sentinels. FaZe perhaps going to try and back off ever so slightly now because they know that sniper is in the hands of one of the most dangerous players to have it.
Oh! Spartan lines up 1. Danger bells ringing here for FaZe as they're positioned over towards light rifle, loop, and gold. And it is now Sentinels in the ascendancy. It is Sentinels with a 2-kill lead. Snakebite will drop down bottom, and Spartan will connect with a body. Oh, and he finds Renegade as well.
Position 45 to 44 as Snakebite gets the opener. So now FaZe have the extra player on the map. And you can see they're trying to control top middle as Snakebite takes down Falcated. The General doing what he needs to do to keep his team on top, but it's still 46 to 45. And most likely going to get blamed, so it has to be a push either via bottom middle or sandbags, but Boo Boo eats the first bullet.
Strong side, trying to jump, trying to evade bullets. He done so long enough for Boo Boo Doo Boo to continue scoring points. And Royal 2! Double kill for Boo Boo.
Repulsor's massive, and still Sentinels are scoring. 3 are down for FaZe, and Sentinels are in touching distance now of a 3-0 against the reigning champs. Snakebite's the next victim to Boo Boo's pool of death as he still holds on to this hill.
Royal 2 then. You're gonna be the first point of contact. Something has to give. Lethal's gonna be the first pick. Royal 2 has got the kill. But can they clear him out of the hill? Renegade steps in for a moment. Triple kill for Spartan, and Falcated will ensure a clean sweep for Sentinels.
Sentinels have done the unthinkable, a 3-0 against our reigning champs FaZe, as Spartan gets loud and proud on the stage as always.
What's going on at C here? C gets reset as well. Formal's going for B, but they've lost A and C.
SSG are flying! SSG are coming back in this! Stella gets 2! Wow. The triple cap is still in effect here for SSG! Optic are reeling! Optic are crushed! And SSG, with the comeback of all comebacks, should take this game, but no, C! At the last second, he's been flipped by Optic.
But Eco's flipping A, Eco flipping A. This could be it here now. All eyes on B. Lucid at B.
Lucid's making the play onto B. Penguin is flying. If they get this kill, it will be the game. But now, can they get there in time? No, Optic! They get a contest on B at the last second. It's a 1v1 and Trippy gets it. Trippy gets the kill and Optic survive.
Keep an eye here, Optic, 249.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable game number 1. Optic Gaming close it out. That you can take advantage of and get that kill. It's 10-3 at the moment. And Lucid doesn't even have a kill, but Formal does.
Bound, last player alive, and he might be coming out of flowers, but it's really just a funeral. He's taken down immediately.
Yeah.
I hear you, Matt. Yo, Matt, shot. Be careful over there, Brad. We have weapons right now. Yo, go. I hear that. Copy. Priest. Yep. In LR, Priest and loop.
It might play for you, Matt.
Soda, one more.
Overshield going to be coming up as well in 7 seconds. And Bound thinks he's got the timing here to go on this flank. All of Optic are trapped. Formal's going to be looking out for him, but he does have the timing. The question is, can he get the kill? He gets 1, he gets 2, he gets 3! The answer is yes.
Formal's your last player alive on the scoreboard. It could have been an overkill, however. No! Formal flies in. Don't tell me he gets the overshield.
Formal's got the Ovi. And Optic,
oh boy,
now in a position with 38 seconds left on this clock to maybe tie us up and send us into overtime. He manages to get one. He gets two. He gets a stick somehow. Formal, just a walking tank. Has now Bound is left on his own. He gets repulsed, he gets eliminated, Optic kill all of Space Station, and they have complete control.
Wow, if you wanted to oh my God! If you wanted a perfect setup for your late game here with only 23 seconds left and a frozen clock, well, we've got it here. Needs
a little bit of help here. He doubles back onto Eco, gets the kill, as Trippy now starts that relay back.
Trippy says, hey, you guys do whatever you want over there. I'm gonna keep flying this flag home. He pauses and delays!
He needs to hit this.
A second, my God.
Now he's gonna try and turn that flag back home. Trippy needed to hit those shots, but Formal still keeping the pressure on. Stella now trying to hit some shots. Formal trying to pressurize him, and now Stella turned. Oh my, what? nearly swore. Stella with the most ridiculous shot. On no shields with the most ridiculous shot. On no shields whatsoever, and B is on fire.
And man, this becomes the scariest version of Stellar. There's a certain level that he hits where he ascends, and he's on a different landscape, different paradigm, and that's what he's doing right now in this game. He's 10-8.
Stella's playing in a simulation right now, and everybody he looks at falls to the floor in the next few seconds. 4 shots left. That's enough to kill all of Optic here for Stella.
Penguin, by the way, 16-10 in this game, leads the entire lobby. Enormous numbers from him. Now with another minute elapsed.
Oh my God,
I don't know.
I don't have words anymore.
I don't know what we're watching. An unreal killing spree.
Otherworldly, I mean, a lot of talk about aliens falling recently, and maybe Stella was on that spaceship with the way that he's playing at the moment. There is no way on Earth! There is no way on Earth he just did that!
Half the people in this room just stood up.
Stella now trying to challenge APG. The shots have to be perfect to take him down. And Stella finally quells the pressure from Optic. I don't know what to say anymore.
I don't think it's legal for him to have that weapon in this state. 90 seconds left on the clock. It's unbelievable, the entire game from Stellar. He's 16-13, but the sniper bullets have hit hard. Now, they have found a moment to breathe. QT is up top mid. Can they turn this around and get a flag on the board here? 60 seconds to play with.
2 dead here for Optic. Stella's getting aggressive. Stella's looking to take control of that elbow. Trippy jumps into the vents. Lucid spawns back base. How do they play this? APG's going to slow things down, and Stella knows that now he has to hit more shots. And I tell you,
of course, because this is a manual overtime restart. Let's watch this battle first before we get into the technicalities. Doesn't matter who you throw at him.
Oh my
He's
God.
gonna do it again.
God. Stella is unbelievable.
You can tell how much is riding on this. Playing this very slowly. He knows it's already a 5-kill deficit. They cannot risk to waste his camo. No sticky grenades. Instead, he just pings the corner. He doesn't want to risk it.
He knew it was Penguin as well. Bound gets one. And now the push has to come in. Bound will be taken down. Lucid does get 2, but there's the flank from Penguin again. It's Penguin 2, Camo 0.
13-7 now.
Now let's take ourselves back just a few tournaments where SSG in Dallas was saying we need to work on our Slayers. They went away and they worked on their Slayers. And now in a game 5, this is where it shows up most. It's 15-7 as Eco gets a double. 3 dead for Optic.
And with 3 dead, last player alive there on glass. Make it 4 dead with a 10-kill lead. Let's get into a listen in with the home team. It's Space.
You're good. I died from bottom. He's blue tunnel on me. Washy. Okay. One shot mid bridge. Oh my God, nice.
I'm just living.
Yo, Ballage. Yo, bottom mid, AP.
Yeah, he's weak.
Orange short. Yo, on
SSG sounding good. The scoreline looks even better for them. Optic do not have an answer at the moment. And Eco is 8-0 in a game 5.
You cannot let it happen. He is yet to be killed, and shutting down Optic Gaming, and the SSG chant erupts in the room for good reason. They have more than double the score of their opponents.
Maybe the first death hit.
No!
Can you believe it, Eco? He's 9-0.
No.
No way.
What a stick repulse onto APG top tower. This man is doing it, and he is doing it with style.
Eco one off of a killing frenzy. He's one off of a killing frenzy.
He wants it!
Killing frenzy for Eco! It's 36-20 as Penguin has a little bit of fun as well.
And you gotta love it. That was purely for the frenzy. He knew he was gonna die. He threw himself into Whirlpool just to get a frenzy.
Of all runs from him. He needs to hit every shot. It's as simple as that. And he cannot afford to go down while he's doing it. SSG not showing once more though. SSG refusing to give him that chance. There's one though. There's the grapple. There's two. There's three. And he almost gets four as well. It's 4 dead for SSG. The camo shock was good enough for Optic to have a glimmer of hope in this game 5.
And you have to think that's exactly what Optic was looking for earlier in the game when it was only a 5-kill difference. Still now a 12-kill difference. Sure, they know they only need to push if they have the advantage. Otherwise, it's such an enormous lead that there's no reason to even apply pressure.
They've got that shock rifle as well. And he says, hey, let's go over to the POV. Show me Stella. Show me Stella right now.
The crowd likes it. They already saw what Stellar could do. Does not trade, though. Eventually, those kills will be traded. 48 on the board. 2 to go for SSG.
Penguin gets one. Penguin gets one. Eco gets another. And in front of the hometown crowd. SSG say my broom is bigger. And reverse sweep Optic Gaming.
Down, that's when you see that lead start to increase. 34-14 lead coming out of FaZe, but the first kill goes towards Quadrant. FaZe gonna match that. They're holding on to the setup. What a shot by Snakebite.
All 4 members of Quadrant pushed, and all 4 of them shut down. FaZe taking up more real estate. Trickle out one by one.
Well, as they're getting the kills, it looks like they may just be pushing it for the trip cap. That might be exactly what you want to see, because Frosty comes in quick. Nest is his. Quadrant recognize that, so they rotate over towards Alpha, but it takes 2 to tango. And as of right now, FaZe has the double kill. Frosty has the blainer.
FaZe are just
Players from Quadrant are always actively moving. They're either defending or out rotating, but they're doing something on the map. The problem is when FaZe ultimately put them 3 down, like you just saw, it forces players to make individual plays, but Legend, he steps up to the challenge.
Legend's got that snipe, gonna hit it on Frosty over at the loop, and this one's gonna be A and B setup coming for Quadrant. Generally, with that teleport, you're gonna want to get up to a higher angle so that you can come back and help support your teams. But look at this. Maybe this is his main plan all along, is just get a little bit closer to the base as fast as he needs to. He's not worrying about laying down shot tops mid. He's worried about getting inside the Quadrant base to get a flagpole.
With that portal play, Quadrant ends up going 3 down, and Royal 2 quick with the flagpole before anybody's able to overextend. That flag is already in the base of FaZe. Another 3 down for Quadrant. Royal 2 punches this one in, and FaZe are already gonna get offensive over toward the Quadrant base. They still have numbers.
I think when we play this team like Quadrant, I think they're really aggressive. They're really good at strongholds. But I think our main focus is to set traps and kind of like be more patient, because they're going to give us the free ones if we play for it. So that's our game plan.
And keep in mind, of course, we joined this series late. It's happening in our featured stations, but we didn't get to see exactly what Native Red looked like in that game number 1. Oh, God, I don't even know if we need to know what the first games looked like, as long as Talik is shooting like that in game number 4.
They don't matter anymore, Talik says. 10-3, and Optic have not had any promising objective play, and they don't look to have an opportunity to even have so. Formal against Suppressed has the thrust to use. Suppressed still finds a way to win it, and that's why you pick up the young gun with some skill to make plays like
30 seconds left. Optic Gaming would need a heroic flag immediately and then to start another run immediately thereafter.
Native Red smells the desperation, reads the desperation like a book, and with it, a triple from Suppressed. Can you get the
Oh my God!
Young Gun himself, step up, make a play, and we'll see you in game 5 in 10 seconds. The overkill comes through.
Look at the KD leaderboard here as well. Suppressed hits 23 with that one. Unbelievable numbers and unbelievable performance. Native Red take the game 2-0, and they send us to a game number 5.
Holy smokes.
4 bullets to play with. They could completely change this end game. Still just 2 kills separating the 2.
How does he choose to play this? This angle is insane if he tries to pull something off there right now, trying to spot a player top tower. Nobody's top tower, but Manny's bottom tower. Trippy rips his face off, 3 bullets in the chamber to go. Soul Snipe's gonna try and challenge him. Can't quite hit the no-scope on the Soul Snipe, but here comes the push.
Might slow play this. APG wants to poke, he wants to prod, he wants to see if they might be able to get the opening damage. 49 on the board.
I love this by Optic. They're gonna fall back. Trippy with the double and the kill feed off screen. Trippy at 19, 6, and 10 will get Optic Gaming further through this elimination bracket, not without sweating every bit of what was in their system out.
Holy Moses, wow. I mean,
Yeah.
we said it beforehand, we thought we were going to be in a casual